Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2025 and I'm on the Loudon stand. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you a brand new product for 2026 from Sunlight, and I'm a little bit interested to find out what you think about this. Is this the most genius thing we've seen in a long time on a camper van, or is it just actually they've got it a bit wrong? I'm interested to find out myself. Love it or hate it, we're going to know one way or the other. So what do we need to know? Well, this is the new Sunlight Vanlife, and this is the 540. There's currently just one model, one size, one layout, and that's what I'm going to show you here. Now, Sunlight are a German manufacturer and they're incredibly well priced. This van here is actually just over £61,000. So it gives you an idea, depending on your budget, what you might be able to get for your money. And before I dive into my facts and figures, we're actually just going to take a brief look around the exterior so you can find out whether this one's for you. So, as I say, the Sunlight Vanlife. This is aimed at the younger traveller, I think, but we'll wait and find out who actually buys it. For that price, it's based on the Fiat Ducato. You'll get a 2.2 litre diesel engine, 140 horsepower, and automatic transmission as standard. Size-wise, this camper van is 5 metres and 41 centimetres, so it's a really compact length. It's also only 2 metres and 5 centimetres wide, so again, compact width. And height, it's 2 metres and 81 centimetres. The great news is, if you only have your car licence, the B category, you can drive this no problem. It's got a gross vehicle weight of 3,500 kilos or 3.5 tonnes. Now at the front, this is the standard paintwork that's going to come in, and we can see already those graphics down the side. The pop top is going to be the first of your 2 berths. There's an optional 2 or 4 berth. So in the standard 2 berth, you will get that pop top, and that bed is just over 200 centimetres long, so really good size. Got the nice Fiat frontage, and then down the near side, let's take a quick look. So you will get the Fiat alloy wheels. The UK models obviously are right-hand drive, and these are the graphics. So we've got VANLIFE embossed on the side here, our toilet cassette. It has a 60 litre fuel tank, Truma air-blown heating coming with it, electrical cut point, these nice windows all the way around. You will get onboard water tanks as well. You're going to get 100 litres of fresh, 90 litres of grey. I will just show you from this side because it's easier for me to get in and show you before we go in. So let's talk about the back end. So we can see our outward opening doors. You will get a blind and fly screen there, and this lounge area. Before I dive in, I'll just point out the folding table. The folding table is stored under there, and there is also a locker there for your gas cylinder. You'll get one 2.75 kilo gas cylinder under that bench seat. Right, let me dive in this way and then I'll dive out the other way. So this is the lounge area, as obviously we can see. You've got the 2 bench seats. If you want the 4 berth model, this will actually convert into a bed as well. In 2 berth, it's just the standard lounge. So we've got the 2 bench seats. Looking down at the floor, we can see the wood effect flooring. And then these vents are part of the air-blown system. Down here, there is also a plug socket as well, so you can sit at that table and do some work. You'll see these 2 slots here. If you want to use the back of the van for taking any outdoor equipment you have, you can put the table in there and create a barrier so all your stuff doesn't fly down the front of the van conversion. I think that's quite good actually. On this wall, on the off side, you'll see it is a blanked finish. There's no window there. On this side, we have got that window. Now above me, there's a number of overhead lockers, and these have the light wood with the black matte push button. I'll open a couple of these and we can take a look inside. So in these, we've got really strong clasps. Sunlight, don't be put off by the price. If you're thinking that looks a bit cheap, it's not. These are incredibly well made. They are simplistic. The price is simplistic. However, the build quality is fabulous. And you'll find there's very few people that actually have complaints around the build or any sort of issues with their Sunlight camper. So I'll move on to this side next, and we've also got lockers here too. The ceiling is a solid finish and we've got lights down through the camper. What we'll do, I'm going to carry on this way and I'll see you at the other side. So you trot round there and we'll meet up here. Now, before we go further this way, we're going to start back here. So once you've opened your sliding door, there is an electric step down here. You're going to step in and you'll see this opening, good size opening. There is a fly screen here. And then the reason Vanlife is very, very different is instead of a ladder, there is an actual staircase. You can see the solid finish here, the button there for the electric step. You are going to make your way up your staircase to the pop top. There is storage as well under the steps. It's not wasted space. There's a further lift up section here, so you've got more storage here. And off you go up to bed. What I might do is take you from Jules and show you up there myself. So Jules isn't having to climb up the stairs. I'm going to climb up the stairs and let's see how easy that is. To be fair, that's pretty easy. And this is the pop top that I told you about, 206 centimetres long, I believe it is. And in here, there's also a fabulous view out. The air blown heating also has vents up here. Obviously, the mesh does have covers, so you're not just going to have people staring in at you. There is a sunroof as well, if I just tilt you back. This is why I don't do the camera work. There you go. So that is the pop top. Right, let's get back down the stairs and hand you back to Jules. There we go. Thanks, Jules. Right, so that is the staircase. This here is a little bit high, but if you are a youngster buying one of these, you're not going to have any issues. And to get up the stairs, that was incredibly easy. Now, the reason I say, is this the most genius thing we've ever seen, or is it maybe not, is because you can't get into the cab. Now, this is interesting. I've never seen a camper van on the market of mainstream manufacturers where you can't access your cab. Now, that might not bother many people, or it might be one of those where you think, well, what if in the night I had to jump in there and suddenly drive away, or for whatever reason, or the weather's horrendous. So it's just worth thinking about that you are going to have to get out of the camper and get in. That won't be an issue for some, but some people it may be. So yeah, is it really, really innovative, or is it just one of those? Not sure myself. Above the door, we have the control panels for the camper van. And then down here, we also have a compressor fridge. This is 64 litre capacity. You will also get a freezer section in there, and that will run solely off electric. So it runs off the 12 volt system when you're not on hookup. In the kitchen, we have our gas burners and a sink. The tap obviously lifts up hot and cold water through the hot water boiler. The LED strip light, complemented by further light, and this here is a little charging bank as well. It's a USB charger, hooks, and then we move down. I'll just step here. Usefully, you have 2 plug sockets, that's a bonus. USB, USB-C charging point, and drawer space, and lots of it. One there. Here you see the dark, very dark grey, almost black finish, continued down, and then at the bottom as well. Then moving over to the near side, we do have here, which I'll just open up for us, our wardrobe space, as you can see in there. So room for your clothes if you do need to hang them up, coats and what have you. And then we've got our all-in-one washroom. It's got this nice black handle here, opening that up and in we go. So 2 hooks there. I'll just move that away. Now, one thing I'll say is with the shower curtain, you can always put magnetic weights in the bottom to hold that down so it doesn't stick to you. But we have our shower curtain here. It does fold away better. People have had it out for the show. There's a further hook, a mirror, and then you can see this is set up in shower mode. So this is the space you're going to have. You've got a chrome shower, some bungees here to hold bits and pieces in place. Your bathroom cabinet, there's nothing in here to hold your toiletries back, but £61,000, I won't be too disappointed not to find that. Light switch, and as I say, this is the bathroom space. You have your bench seat, I'll show you the sink in a minute, Thetford bench seat toilet, and more space, but we have got bungee cords here, and we have a storage bag down there, a toilet roll holder and more cupboard space as well. So absolutely loads of room for all your toiletries. There is no real compromise. Yes, it's an all-in-one, but that to me is certainly not compromise. And the window's frosted, so you don't have to close the blind. People can't see in. This is your sink. I'll pull this down now. When you want the sink, this becomes your sink tap. Take this off, put it in there, and you've now got a sink to use as well. I know you probably can't see much with me stood in it. I'll leave that down a second and just let Jules show you that. So that's your all-in-one washroom. You have the fold-down sink, the shower that is also your sink tap, loads of storage in here and cabinet space, hooks for hanging towels and wet items, especially if you are the outdoor type, the shower tray. And then as we come out of that space, we have a really nice lounge area which can convert into a bed as an option. Obviously the back doors, you can have those open if you want, totally up to you what you do. Storage here, the kitchen space with the gas hobs and our little compressor fridge. The magical staircase into the pop top, which comes as standard, 2 berths up there. The only compromise could be for some people, no access to the cab. But again, let me know in the comments what you think. So that is the 5 metre and 41 centimetre Sunlight Vanlife. When I saw this, I thought I want to get a first look at that. I know it's a little bit rushed. The show's about to open. So as always, I'm under pressure to get things done for us. But there we go. And that beautiful, to be fair, this wind out black awning as well, complementing the roof. I do like this. I think this could be very popular in that very small compact van sector. Thank you to Steve at Loudham's who have let us come and film. Loudham's are a dealership based near Nottingham and they have a number of other manufacturers. I'll put a link to their website down here so you can check them out. So as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.